Hi guys, welcome back. This is Mommy Inspiration. My name is Jessica. This video we're going to talk about how to keep your child in bed. You could also call this bedtime training. It's basically just helping your child learn how to stay in bed at the proper times. And that's really difficult for some kids because they can't tell time yet. Our oldest, she's 5 now, Sarah, when she started sleeping in the toddler bed, she would be getting up around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And she couldn't tell time, and she still doesn't know how to tell time yet. But she would get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and she thought it was time to start the day. She would get up, she would start playing with her toys, she'd turn on the lights and everything. So then we would tell her, don't get up until the sun comes up. And that would work a little bit during the summer times. But when the time changed for the winter time and the sun didn't start coming up until like 7 and 8 o'clock and stuff like that, she would get up early and it would be too long for her to wait for the sun to come up. So that part didn't quite work very well during the winter time. So then we started researching and we found a clock that helped us. And this is the clock. It's called Sleep Training Alarm Clock. This is by Big Red Rooster, and it's on Amazon. We'll leave a link down below, and it's about $25, I think. I think it's like $24.99. This has really seemed to help us. Now, it doesn't keep her in bed. It's not like this magical clock and keeps her in bed. She's still going to get up. She's still going to do what she wants to do because it's not, this is not the mommy. It's not going to tell her, oh, don't get up. Kids are still going to get up. But at least now she knows, what, the ball is red. If I get up, I'm going to get in trouble. That kind of stuff. So if you put it beside the child's bed, you set certain times, and I'll show you guys up close in just a minute. You set the time to where the ball would turn green, and that's when the child would know it's time to get up. So you would put the child in bed, you would push the button to make the ball turn red, and then you tell the child good night. Don't get up until the ball is green. And so during the middle of the night, if she would stir and wake up, she would look and Sarah would see the ball would still be red, and so she'd say, oh, it's not time to get up. So then she'd roll over and go back to sleep. And if she wakes up again in the morning, if she wakes up and it's green, oh, we can get up. And that's normally around 6:30. She might get up. She might wake up a little bit after 6:30 and the ball would still be green, and then she would get up. But a lot of times she either wakes up right at 6:30 or a little bit before 6:30, and she would wait patiently for the light to turn green, and then she would get up. That has helped us a lot with keeping her in bed. Now, like I said, she's still going to get up if she needs something, and which she has. But this does help. So here's the clock, and it shows the time, and it shows PM. And on his paws, he has a backlight here, and it'll turn on the black backlight. So if the child knows how to tell time, they would be able to see the time in the dark. And this one has the buzzer and the green light off button. So if the light turns green and they say, oh, time to get up, they can push this little button and the green light would turn off. So this is the back. It has a speaker for an alarm, for a buzz, like if you want to set it, the buzzer would go bzz, 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 it would go like that. But we don't use the buzzer because Sarah's already awake before 6:30, before the time set, so we don't need the buzzer. Maybe when she gets older, she'll use the alarm. So here's the inside. It gives you all the instructions on how to set the time. So I'm not going to go into detail about that. I'll just walk you through what the buttons are. This button helps you set the time set, and the nap timer here, and the buzzer on and off. So this is the alarm 1 and alarm 2. This is the button you use to set the alarm for when it to turn green. And so you get 2 different times of the day. You can have that. We use this one for the nighttime, and we use this one for the nap in the middle of the day. And this is the button that you turn on for, like, if she's going to bed, I'm like, all right, Sarah, it's time for bed. I would push this on, and the light would turn red. And then I would say, all right, Sarah, now the ball is red. Don't get up until it's green. And then let's say, 6:30 rolls around, and then it turns green, and then it's time for her to get up. And then she would be able to turn the green light off with this button. And if the child wants to be sneaky, they can't turn the red light off. Only when it's green, it can be turned off. There's the brightness of the light, which I like, because if you want to make the light brighter, it can go all the way up to 100, and then back down to 25. Because you don't want it too bright, but some kids might like it for a night light. So it's, completely up to you. We already have a bright night light, and we use the 25, and it works great for us. And then it has a green light duration. If you want the light to stay on for an hour or 2 hours, it's entirely up to you, and it can help you set that time. And then here's, of course, the hour and minute time for the clock in the front. So those are the buttons. It is battery powered backup. You can put batteries in here for it to back up in case the power goes off. It's still on and the child has no idea the power is off, which is another plus for us. But if you want to save the batteries and keep the batteries on for just the power out, we have an AC adapter, so you can plug that in and still use the batteries in case the power goes out. So that's really good. And that's about it we have for the walkthrough of the clock. We really like it. And what we tell Sarah every night when we go to bed, we say, okay, Sarah, when the ball is red, you stay in bed. And that really helps her. And we remind her when it's green, you can get up. And she really loves it. She looks forward to her little doggy and the little ball being on every night. And she says she watches it while she goes to sleep. It's really cute, and she really likes it. We really like it, and when we move Hannah in there to start sharing, she's going to be using this. They're going to be looking at it together, and it's going to probably help Hannah learn how to stay in the bed too. If you guys have anything else that helps your child stay in bed, or any routines that help your child stay in bed and not get up too early, you can leave it in the comment down below, and I'm sure other moms would love your opinion on it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give us a like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Hi, welcome back to Mommy Inspiration, and my name is Jessica. Today I'm going to review the Abeka Academy K4 video curriculum. This is